former national chairman of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Adams Oshiomole, has described the call by Chief Robert Clark, SAN, for President Muhammadu Buhari to hand over power to the military as not only shocking but also irresponsible. Oshiomole stated this on Friday while receiving the leadership of the Law Students Association of Nigeria in his private office in Abuja. According to him, it is wrong to canvass for military intervention because the nation was going through a right path. Clark, during a recent interview on TV, asked Buhari to hand over to the military since he was incapable of securing the lives and property of Nigerians. He said, "I watched on a national television one of your very senior colleagues, Chief Robert Clark. I was shocked when I saw him calling on the president to hand over to the military. I thought that was the height of irresponsibility, given his knowledge, given his age, and a very senior member of the bar. And what is it that he wanted? He wants a military that will restructure Nigeria. It is again for me senseless because the structure as it is today, who put it in place, who overthrew the parliamentary system. The parliamentary system was overthrown by the military. That is on record. Who created 12 states from the 4 regions by decree? It was the military. The current 36 states and FCT, who created it by military decree. It is the military, Oshiomole said. Okay. Oshiomole said. Inasmuch you are condemning what the senior lawyer Robert Clark said, since the coming of a democracy since 1999, what have you people done? You people have even done worse. You have done worse. All you these politicians, you have done worse more than the military regime or the military personnel. You have done worse. Your own is even worse than what they have done. You that you did not have decree. Of course, in as much that it is not fashionable for military to be in charge of a country. It is not fashionable. They have their roles to play, which they have to be there. And the elder statesman, the Robert Clark, the man is a frustrated human being. He's frustrated, just like all Nigerians are frustrated. All Nigerians are frustrated. You can say, oh, why should he be saying that? Everybody is frustrated. All other solutions that they have proffered to the government, all other solutions, did they take it? Even the ones that did not talk about military taking over, all other advices, all other solutions that have been proffering, did you people take it? Especially you, Oshiomole, now you are coming out to tell us this, and what you have done, your own character is even worse than what the military did. We know the role you played, all of you, pretending as if you are for the masses. At the end of the day, we always discover that you are just there for yourself. You are worse than the military. Will tell you who are. But maybe because they have the means of correcting some people's head, they don't pretend about it. You know that this is what they stand for. You don't like it, you don't like it. But you people, you will be pretending and you'll be doing no manner of things and you'll be lying. What you have done is worse. Like the Robert Clark, the man is frustrated. Nigerians are frustrated. If you are not going to be comfortable, or most Nigerians might not be comfortable with what he said, then what about what other people have said? What other solution they've proffered? Did you take it? See where we are. How can we have that kind of precedent? At the end of the day, things are going haywire. It is even getting deteriorating every day. One would have thought that, okay, maybe some things are just happening, distant time. Okay, they are putting up things. It's a lie. At the end of the day, the things, no, it's not supposed to be. A government that will be experiencing all of these things, you just feel that, oh, yes, they have done something. They've been able to push all those evil perpetrators. They've been able to push them back. They've been able to clamp them down. But what do we have? Oshiomole, you did not respond to the president begging the bandits. Is that how it ought to be? Begging them. What does that tell you? If the president can be begging bandits, then what do you expect the elderly man to say? What do you expect him to say? What have you people done? You have brought pain, more suffering. The next time you come again, you be telling Nigerians to be patient. Nigerians are too in a hurry, but you guys are not in a hurry to get to be wealthy, to get rich. Oshomole is out of points in this matter. If not the military who created states who would have known you, how can you wake up and condemn the good work that was done by the military? The corruption witnessed in civilian governments is 500% more compared to military. Exactly. I have not even seen this. It's more than this. When you guys ought to have corrected a lot of things, Buhari will be blaming everybody. But what he has brought on board is worse than what we've experienced put together before he came on board. What we are experiencing now is worse than the 16 years of PDP misrule. This one is catastrophic. Well, for your information, the best administration is see Buhari and Indiagbon as well as Sani Abacha. Come to our party, your sins are forgiven. Now, army to take power from APC government. That is okay by you. Are you sure what you are saying, Mr. Oshomole? Adams Oshomole, you are still not learned how to use your language. The same arrogance that threw you out as APC chairman. Oshomole, listen to yourself. You said the nation was going through a right patch as kidnapping and insecurity is right patch. I wish you and your families to fall victim of it. This man just addressed an elder statesman and senior SAN as irresponsible. What a shameless and brainless irredent, irredentist talker failure. He who says to beat as himself beaten. If that's how San behave, I think is what? Well, Nigeria is collapsing. We need army to fix it before handing over to civilian. Which military? Is the same military that is being controlled by the Fulani, or which one? Do we still have military in region in Nigeria to do? Or you are talking of the ones that have been enchanted by the demonic Fulani governments? Osho Pikin, Koyo, are you afraid because a king that shall never take side with you will emerge? Even self Osho Pikin, where is Buhari that you campaign for? Is he with you? Let me come out and address, let him come out and address the Nigeria populace, or can you speak for him? Osho Pikin, Edo is in safe hands. Edo in safe hands by the grace of God who won for us. Koyo, agree that the military puts all of what is bad for Nigeria today. Why are successive civilian governments in this corrupt nation not made sufficient efforts to correct the ills inherited from our ruthless and undemocratic military so many years after their departure? All Oshomole wants is relevance. What solution has he now prefer to end the insecurity in the country? Events has overtaken Oshomole. It was only God that didn't come down to beg him to make peace with Obaseki and allow him re-election, but saw himself as a thank God by turning down all appeals. APC is through with him, and it can only be relevant if he goes to make peace with Obaseki and Shaibu. They themselves, what they, like I said, what have you now done since the military, the civilians took over? The same wahala. It's even worse.